Genesis 38 verse 15 to 16. When Judah saw her, he thought she was a harlot, for she had covered her face. Joshua 2 verse 1. Then Joshua the son of Nun sent 2 men as spies secretly from Shittim, saying, Go, view the land, especially Jericho. So they went and came into the house of a harlot whose name was Rahab, and lodged there. Joel 3 verse 3. They have also cast lots for my people, traded the boy for a harlot, and sold the girl for wine that they may drink. Genesis 38 verse 21 to 22. He asked the men of her place, saying, Where is the temple prostitute who was by the road at Enaim? But they said, There has been no temple prostitute here. Job 36 verse 14. They die in youth, and their life perishes among the cult prostitutes. Leviticus 19 verse 29. Do not profane your daughter by making her a harlot, so that the land will not fall to harlotry and the land become full of lewdness. Deuteronomy 23 verse 17 to 18. None of the daughters of Israel shall be a cult prostitute, nor shall any of the sons of Israel be a cult prostitute. Leviticus 21 verse 7. They shall not take a woman who is profaned by harlotry, nor shall they take a woman divorced from her husband, for he is holy to his God. Genesis 38 verse 24. Now it was about 3 months later that Judah was informed, Your daughter-in-law Tamar has played the harlot, and behold, she is also with child by harlotry. Then Judah said, Bring her out and let her be burned. Leviticus 21 verse 9. Also the daughter of any priest, if she profanes herself by harlotry, she profanes her father, she shall be burned with fire. 1 Kings 15 verse 11 to 12. Asa did what was right in the sight of the Lord, like David his father. 1 Kings 22 verse 45 to 46. Now the rest of the acts of Jehoshaphat, and his might which he showed and how he warred, are they not written in the book of the Chronicles of the Kings of Judah? Proverbs 7 verse 10. And behold, a woman comes to meet him, dressed as a harlot and cunning of heart. 1 Corinthians 6 verse 9. Or do you not know that the unrighteous will not inherit the kingdom of God? Do not be deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, nor homosexuals. 1 Kings 14 verse 24. There were also male cult prostitutes in the land. They did according to all the abominations of the nations which the Lord dispossessed before the sons of Israel. 1 Kings 3 verse 16. Then 2 women who were harlots came to the king and stood before him. Jeremiah 5 verse 7. Why should I pardon you? Your sons have forsaken me and sworn by those who are not gods. When I had fed them to the full, they committed adultery and trooped to the harlot's house. Hosea 4 verse 13 to 14. They offer sacrifices on the tops of the mountains and burn incense on the hills, under oak, poplar and terebinth, because their shade is pleasant. Therefore your daughters play the harlot and your brides commit adultery. Hosea 6 verse 10. In the house of Israel I have seen a horrible thing. Ephraim's harlotry is there, Israel has defiled itself. Micah 1 verse 7. All of her idols will be smashed, all of her earnings will be burned with fire, and all of her images I will make desolate. For she collected them from a harlot's earnings, and to the earnings of a harlot they will return. Proverbs 6 verse 25 to 27. Do not desire her beauty in your heart, nor let her capture you with her eyelids. Judges 16 verse 1 to 2. Now Samson went to Gaza and saw a harlot there, and went in to her. Proverbs 23 verse 26 to 27. Give me your heart, my son, and let your eyes delight in my ways. Proverbs 20